Back for another stream. Going to be painting some minis today. I got actually a really big piece that I really want to paint. I want to show you something that I've been making off camera as kind of a surprise and a experiment, so I can make it again on stream. So let me make sure everything is running smoothly. Hopefully my power doesn't go out this time. That would be wonderful. Cool. Great. Now we gotta get music up and running for you guys. Relax. And it's always this backwards setup to do it. There we go. You guys got some music to chill with? Okay. And top down. Great. Sick. Can't see the shot while just... There we go. Trying out new things always is difficult. Full screen window. There it is. There, I need that. That helps. Cool. Alright, so what we got here, I mentioned this a while back, to take some bases and color them for essentially magnetic health bars for your minis. And I got a few set right here. And they're not finished. I gotta coat them a couple more times. But these are basically health bars for your minis, or at least your player characters. So my issue with some of these hero minis I have right here is I painted his base red. When I put the health bar underneath, as I would, so let's say slightly damaged, halfway health, the red one won't really stand out at first glance, which is the whole point. So I have to repaint the side of his base so it pops. And the same thing with the rogue. The rogue I ended up painting yellow, so I need to paint the sides a different color. I have the colors I want to paint right here. I think the red guy's going to get a metal, like a gunmetal or silver, while the rogue's going to get a little gold color. Woo! Adjust my screen so I can see all your beautiful selves. Maniac. Need to fix the chat on screen, because Bang, I love you too. Give me a hot second. Just a little spicy second. I think you guys can give me a spicy second. Paste. Boom, boom. There we go. Spicy seconds. So yeah, we're gonna work on some health bars as well. So I want to get going on this because I think I can wrap this up really quick, and then I can glue some magnets to it, paint off their edges, and then I'm gonna go to the big piece that I was talking about earlier. All right. So yellow. Feel free to hang out and chat. Feel free to just hang out and enjoy. I also want to try to get this working because I wasn't able to try this earlier. Really, what's English? What is my tongue doing? Could not access. Okay. Let's copy. How's that music? Yeah, okay. I just can't hear it. Paste. Okay. And there's a signal. Okay. I supposedly can live stream to Instagram right now, which would be amazing. I would love to do that. All right. I supposedly can live stream to Instagram right now, which would be amazing. I would love to do that. All right. Let's mute that. And go live? What's the worst thing that can happen? Cool. Chance! I'm not able to make it to the full stream today. I just popped in to say hi and have a good day. Oh well. I'll miss you, buddy. Okay. Instagram doesn't say I'm live, which is weird, but I believe it. We'll see how it goes. All right. Painting yellow. There we go. Music was a little quiet for me. You want to see Air?
Yeah, we got tickets.
Got tickets to Air.
We're gonna go to the Americana. Glendale.
In Glendale, okay.
There was like no seats at Universal.
Hmm.
It was all front seats.
It's not at Alamo?
No, it looks like it's exclusively through AMC.
That's weird.
Because they're doing I think they're only doing 1 day in theater, so that way it can get an Oscar. But Ben Affleck and Matt Damon created a union for below-the-line workers, so they can earn more money when projects are on streaming platforms.
Oh, wow.
So I think that's why they did it only 1 day in theater, and they probably did it exclusively with AMC as like a deal. But the movie's gonna eventually be on a streaming platform, and they're doing a deal right now with Amazon for a wrestler who only has 1 leg.
Oh,
and so,
that's sad.
Yeah, but he has a good story because he was successful. I'm guessing, but yeah, I think that's really cool that they are opening that union for below-the-line workers.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone who's on the stream gets to know that.
It's Thursday. Thursday is a slow day for the stream.
I want them all to know that Ben Affleck is one of my favorite directors, and the film Argo is a masterpiece. I'm so happy he won that director Oscar for it. It makes me a little more nervous when you're being broadcasted all over the internet.
It's a weird feeling.
I don't know if I like it. How do you see the YouTube chat?
That's the YouTube chat, also right there. And then on this screen, I see all chats.
Oh, okay.
And it's labeled, so that way...
Oh, Chance couldn't stay?
No, Chance couldn't stay. I'm back!
You're chasing the doggo. Did they escape, or are you just playing?
Being the technician and the talent?
Nope, too much. Guys, I went to the dentist and I still can't eat. My lips are no longer numb, but my tooth area is still numb, which means I probably can't eat, huh?
Well, I got in trouble, so I gave him attention.
To not be. Aww. Typical fur baby parent issues.
Alright, so if I shrink this and place this here.
You're so sure.
I'm paying attention. Hey, everybody. Okay. Kick.com, streaming, Twitch, it's streaming, YouTube, streaming. Great. And also live on Instagram. This is wild. Streaming so many places at once. Much love, Cmike. Thanks, guys. If you want to join the chat on screen, that's on YouTube, but you don't have to. I see your chats. Painting miniatures? Absolutely. The painting stream, guys. Testing out streaming to Instagram at the same time. So, context. What am I painting? I think right now you guys need to know what's going on. I'm painting magnetic health bars for my miniatures. So let's take this amazing Paladin mini. And if he's not taking any damage, he's going to be as he is. If he takes a little bit of damage, magnetically I'm putting a green piece right underneath. If he gets halfway, I'm going to put a yellow. This one's a little wet still. And then if he's in single digits, I give him a red. That way the players can see their health right away. Yeah, I'm just painting these guys up, getting some second passes. And then I'm going to be painting a giant rock that I have planned for a centerpiece. Yeah, on Tuesday I was planning on streaming to Instagram as well while doing this whole thing, but my power went out. Garcia Gamer. Hi, Cmike. Hope you're having a good time. I am. Thanks, man. Dude, it's always a good time when you can just chill and paint. And I'm freaking lucky enough to stream it. And now I know how to stream it to all the places you guys are rather than where I'm at. Are these 3D printed miniatures? Yes! These guys are 3D printed. They're sculpted on Hero Forge. And then my buddy Aaron printed them for me since I don't have a 3D printer yet. Waiting for my Patreon to get a little bit larger so I can afford one. So we got a rogue halfling. We got artificer, half elf. Artificers are essentially like fantasy Iron Man. Then we got a red dwarf, barbarian. And we have a half-elf paladin soldier. Recorded like a 3-hour-long session 0 with all the players, and we rolled all our stats. Chris, I see you there. Brett, what up, son? This camera loves going out of focus, guys. All right, let's see. Go to the green needs a lot of love. Maniac. Still love the fact I hopped onto the stream just as the power cut it. You literally jumped on and the power went out. But because I have so many lights for D&D, when the power came back on, it was like walking through the gates of heaven in here. Everything got turned on at full blast. Garcia, your work and everyone at Corridor actually inspired me to try making my own fan film with VFX and try acting for the first time. That's awesome. Congratulations, that's freaking awesome. Did I paint this son? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Okay. No, you don't, Chris. Let's see, I gotta expand this. No, Instagram was just super weird. Okay, cool. Yeah, holy noise. Here, let me switch to... Do I have holy music? No, I don't have... I do have my holy music. Here we go.
Whoa, this is so weird. You're live on Instagram.
I am live on Instagram.
There's 7 people watching.
That's wonderful. There's 6 people outside of Instagram watching.
It doesn't look like you're getting the Instagram comments. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, right here.
Did you tell
Nikki, nice music. What are you listening to?
I was about to say.
I'm listening to a mix of royalty-free music and other D&D music like Critical Role. I edited it together to make specific playlists for my D&D games.
What was Chris teasing you about?
That I see him in the chat.
Oh. No, you don't. No. I think that's a pretty good frame.
I think so too.
Yeah, they see you and they see what you're painting.
Yeah. And then I can always push this new button.
Uh-oh. What did that do? Chris, he says, I'm not here. We can see you, sir. Your invisibility spell is not working.
I hope I build up enough experience to maybe work at Corridor. Hey, dude, maybe someday, dude. It's all about the work you put in and the patience you have to get to where you're going.
That's so funny. Prof Mania, it took his Tazu emoji and broke it down.
Oh, here, but the Tazoo emoji's on screen.
It's so small on screen though.
Oh yeah, Instagram doesn't get to see the YouTube chat on screen because then it'd be really messy and hard to see.
Kareem said, "Bro, the setup is spectacular."
Good, thank you.
Meet Mr. Mandel. Any new projects you're working on? What are we filming this weekend, Carmichael?
This weekend, we're filming a Jaws-inspired D&D campaign. Curse of Amity Island. I've been working on it for I don't know how many months.
It's finally happening.
We did a 3-hour-long session 0, basically a production meeting, if you don't know tabletop games. It's available to channel backers. If you subscribe on YouTube, join the channel, or you subscribe on Patreon. It's 3 hours of us breaking down our characters and how to play the game.
What is the YouTube channel name since they are on your personal Instagram?
Oh, that's right. The name of the channel is Fables D20. I don't know how many of you all know that I have a D&D channel.
Do a bunch of hearts if you know that Cmike has a D&D channel. We'll see it on the phone.
I'll see it right here too.
Do the hearts pop up?
I hope.
Like these things?
I want to see those hearts. Exactly. Right now I'm working on muzzle flashes to a level that Nico and Sam would be impressed.
Oh.
Sam.
There's a lot of hearts coming.
A lot of hearts. I don't see the hearts on this side. That's awesome.
Yeah, so a lot of them know that you have fables.
Dude, I want to see you at Fables.
Great.
Sam's. I'll give you like some standards to hit. So Sam's standard for muzzle flashes is just they gotta be good. All right. They just gotta be good. They can't suck. Nico's is very technical if you've seen all the episodes of him breaking those down. Just meet Nico's standards and you instantly meet Sam's standards.
If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask Cmike, especially on the Instagram Live. This is new for you all.
This is new for me. How many people are watching? 12? I don't get to see how many people.
Go to event log.
Let me see.
What does that do?
I want to spend as much
Nope,
time
doesn't help.
painting as possible. You're welcome, Garcia.
Where's your phone?
My phone's right next to me.
You should open it up.
Salty gummy. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I was about to say, if you open up your phone... Oh, that might mess... You should be able to see your...
Yeah. I just have to put my paints down, and I'm not willing to put my paints down right now.
Hi from Ireland.
Ireland's beautiful. We just took a trip there. What does it look like if I'm live?
Oh, it doesn't show you on your end.
Well, that's because I am logged in.
Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, you have the comments up there, so...
Yeah. I don't get to see hearts.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, you have 10 people.
Alright. This is enough holy music. Let's get to adventure music, guys.
Borstman. Oh, hey.
Borstman. Too bad I'm at the doctor's office. Dude, we both just got done with our dentist appointments and our fillings. Floss.
Every day. You know what? I'm gonna answer this Garcia Gamer question about who's the funniest person to work with at the studio.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer for you and say it was Nick because you spent so many hours with him and you guys became buddies and had to entertain each other while you guys were trying to get the vlog out.
I would agree. I find Nick's humor super palatable now that I've spent what feels like a lifetime together.
Yeah.
Up, Carmichael. I met you at the studio back when you were still at Corridor. I miss your editing style, to be honest. I rewatched season 1 of Sam and Nico vlogs recently. Dude, those... I will still admit, my like, style, the style of vlogs that I like, whether to make or watch, you can see in like the first 4 or 5 episodes of the vlog. It's really gritty and I love it. But I also like to light things now, so it's a mixed bag. I'm conflicted with my own style and joy. Armless robot. What's going on here? Are those just prime coats? No, these are final coats, son. I remember in the vlogs where I wanted to add like really pretty interviews to kind of go a little bit Bear Grylls style. Everyone's like, this is horrible. I was like, oh, this is the best lighting I've done for interviews in a long time. Cool. Sweet, those are set. So these are meant to be health bars for everyone who's not aware yet. The point being, if players start to take damage, I can use magnets in these to snap these to the bottom of the minis, and at a first glance we can see what the player's HP are. So that's drying. Shining silver. Let me just check something on my phone and I'll get right back to this. I want to make sure I don't break my phone. Okay, that's how it looks. Great. Oh, I don't want to be doing this one. This one's fine. I need to be doing this one. Woo! Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I nearly cut open my entire thumb working on the rock pieces. Found a new way to carve rocks into foam, and it's super satisfying, but it's easy to cut yourself. Okay, that's a good first pass. Is it still possible to send fan mail to Corridor Studio? It should be. Not entirely sure. Look at that sexy dwarf. Okay, so now I need greedy gold, bright gold. Very nice bright gold. First time I'm using this color. Nice. Thanks, Slish Slash. Have a great day. Okay, so the sides are all painted. Those are all painted. These need to dry, so that way I can pick them up and put magnets in them. That's glued. All right. Move some pieces to the side. All right, let me show you guys the thing that I've been working on off camera. Did I glue this? It's pretty big. Brickmaster. All right. Brought out leaks. All right. So what we got here is a rock wall. Literally, that's all it is. See you later, Chris. All right. So I made the sucker, and I'm really proud of it. Don't sass it quite yet. Really, it's making this style of rock shape that led to me cutting my finger nearly open. But I got a mix of colors going on in there. My red light does not help communicate the real colors. Change the color of my light. Boop. There we go. Too warm, too warm. There we go. Too bright. There. So now you can see the colors going on. We got some reddish purple, some blues, obviously some yellows going on. Try to rotate it so you guys can see. And zoom out a bit. There we go. So yeah. So yeah, I really like it. It's a little big for my setup, so eventually I'm gonna have to make this big, huge cut off. But for now, I'm just appreciating it as it is, and I really like how this came out. Now, I have another one. So, we're going to paint this sucker. It is the nicest dude. It's me. A little moody with the light. There we go. Cool, cool. Reminds me of Utah. It does have that Utah rock vibe, doesn't it? A little Mod Podge got a little thick down here. That's fine. So we're going to start with the first color. Dungeon Gray. Dungeon Gray. There you go. Hey, on Instagram, can you see the bottom half well, or is that getting covered up too much by chat? Let me know. Are you still vegan or another type of diet? I'm still vegan. Thank you for asking. I do need a piece of cotton. Still rocking the plant life. Make sure this looks right. You guys can see. Are we streaming to multiple platforms today, Brickmaster? Yes, we are. We should be live on Instagram, YouTube, Kick.com, and Twitch. All right. Need to fix something. Hang on. Okay, I should be able to do it from right here. Right, and move that a second. I'm gonna adjust the screen for Instagram a bit. There we go. And this can go down here. Yeah. That should look better for Instagram. You guys can actually see the shot now. I'll only keep this side black as long as I can so I can show you the before and after. Sweet. So we got mostly dungeon gray going on up front here. And then you can kind of see how the lines and everything's just popping a bit. Go to the back. This is where we started. This is where we're at. Cool. Next, I need ash gray. What piece of terrain is that? Rocks. I have an idea for a centerpiece, like big encounter, and I wanted the big stuff that I'm going to build on a couple future streams to be built on top of this. And really the goal will be for players to really work their way up. Here, I'll get a little toy. For players to work their way up in some fashion to get to the thing that they need to get to. It's still a little heavy. Yeah, there we go. So ash gray, just a little bit lighter. Take my finger on the big splotches. There we go. Alright, so this looks interesting, like gray rock, but let's just see where it started. It's pretty good. There's going to be a certain point, I think I'm already getting to it, where I have to paint the before section, because the front side's going to get super complicated, and doing that a second time is going to be rough. It's too bright. Have you considered modeling compound and rock models, or rock mold? I just started working on terrain pieces myself and have had a touch of luck with those pairings. I haven't tried those out, mostly because... classic, my camera goes out of focus. Mostly because I have a lot of foam laying around and I need to get through that material first. And second, budget. I just don't have enough money to be constantly buying more and more materials. And if my Patreon was a lot bigger, then I might be able to experiment with more materials. But I'm glad you're having luck. I really am. I look forward to like getting to that phase in my crafting. Right now, well, not today, but starting next week, we're going to be jumping back onto the terrain wagon. So, get right back. Let me grab the stuff that I want to show you and I know you will like. Okay, so for a hot minute on Fable's D20, we've been doing a lot of foam D&D terrain, as in like dungeon terrain tiles. This is a sample piece for everyone who hasn't seen it yet. We have Classic Dungeon Gray, which we finished, and it has some interesting colors going on there. And then everyone voted on doing popsicle wood terrain. That's finished. And now everyone's voted on doing ice terrain, a whole set of ice terrain, which starting next week we'll jump onto and get that going. Where do you get your foam? It's not EVA. This is XPS, and I get it from Home Depot. Which is just a hardware store. Thanks, Sam. Cool. Alright, so this is grade up. Now we start adding colors. First color to add will be crusted stone. Yeah, it's similar to foam board insulation. Johnny Boz. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Mateus? Yeah, I got my power back up. Tuesday, power went out, and it's off way too long, honestly. Okay. I got a piece. I got red right there. I think I can continue some red here, and then I think I'm gonna do red on the other side. This feels right. There. I just found out today that there is an acrylic paint that has an earth-like texture. Wondering if I can use that to help fill out the flat surfaces. Possibly. What I do for texture is a couple things, actually. I have some sawdust, which is very fine grain, perfect texture. You can kind of see a little bit right there, here and there. First time I used it, and I was like, oh, okay, it's really fine, very subtle. For really good texture, I find, is powdered black pepper. The thing that you cook with. Scoop that up and sprinkle that everywhere over some glue. Oh, looks so good. And then if you want really good looking grass, I recommend, I have it. I don't have to think about it. I have it. For grass, I would use dill seed. Okay, so we got a little bit of red here. A nice splotch of red there. Think... Ooh, red would go great right here. And then maybe some red there and there. Move the paint over here in my hand. PVC panels are great to make rock formations as well. Are they? I haven't tried that. Oh yeah, cooking supplies? It's magic. The best thing about using dill seed to make textured grass is it smells like dill for the next like 10 games that you play. It's wonderful. Once you put the dill seeds on the glue, let it dry, and then I recommend very watered down Mod Podge as a sealer on top of the grass. And then you could use oregano seeds or oregano leaves for literal fallen leaves.
You're educated.
You need my help?
How do you know if your tooth is still numb or if it's just kind of slightly throbbing?
Well, you can definitely tell something is throbbing when it throbs. That's a sentence.
Someone who reads fantasy romance, I should know not to use that word. But like, remember how yesterday you like couldn't tell if it was like a numbness or a pain in your tooth?
I could tell that the pain is the gum. We're talking about because we just got our fillings.
And I'm starving.
And Allie is starving. So you can... the gum, after the numbing is going down, the gums and the nerves are reacting to the lack of feeling and this new sensation of stuff going on. So it's instantly reacting in a form of pain. So it's going to be sensitive. Today, the sensitivity is mostly down.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it sensitive right now or is it still numb? Because, like, this is all gone.
It's sensitive then.
Okay.
I would just control the heat. How long has it been since you went to the dentist?
I got home. I got done at 11.
Oh yeah.
It's been 3 hours.
You're fine.
Oh.
I would just chew on the other side of the mouth.
Just to give it a couple more hours?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Girl.
Ooh. What did I just do? Mixing colors. That's what I'm doing. On accident. There we go. I like it. I think it needs red looking down though. Which paint vial is the vial? I feel like an Emperor's in a groove right now.
Will you turn into a cat or a dog?
Yay, I'm a llama again.
Wait.
Alright, so let's get... Go. Hello! Colors. Hello from Chicago. I'm Spasmiki. Spasmiki?
That's their name or what their... Spazzy McGee.
Spazzy McGee. Guys, I swear I graduated and learned how to read.
I mix up words all the time. Sometimes my brain likes to say 2 words at once.
Alright, so we got...
Put them together.
Cool, cool. Now we're gonna do some yellow.
Wait, so many things. Yeah, I don't want to use that word, but
It's paint.
It's just like waking up.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I don't think this is the right brush. Oh, it's working. Right.
Doing your clips today?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Buzz! Mateus is watching.
Shout out Home Depot. I just saw that, Johnny.
Did you tell Brickmaster you're on multiple platforms?
I did.
Okay. Hi, Johnny! Complimenting your artistry.
I'm an artist.
Yeah. down again.
Yeah, I skipped out of my joke school and went to art school.
Yeah, need to joke to Johnny.
Am I missing? No, I'm not. Yes, I am missing.
You're right there. What are you?
I can't find myself.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, gray. Ice storm. Where are my colors? I guess I put it somewhere that I didn't think about. Oh no, right there. This is a much more blue-gray. Not blue enough. Use the last bit of my electric blue.
Oh, girl, shock me with that electric field.
Wow.
It's a song. Cat. They saw one?
I don't know. Don't think so.
No, they're not in frame. I can bring a cat over if that's what you want.
Demand it. I demand a cat. We are the audience. I demand the kitty cat. So I want to put the blue where the edges lean over, kind of making like cold shadows.
Excuse me. I need the star to have the screen.
The star. Luna Lovegood.
Oh, I did not want to be on the stream.
Okay, Luna.
Why am I here?
Alright, I gotta get back to painting.
Alright, I gave you a cat. Did you want to say goodbye to her?
I did.
Thought I saw a cat, it could be crazy. Well, now you saw a cat.
Alright. There we go. So now we got some blues hidden in there. Kobe! I got my power back. Okay.
I love how you're saying that to people as you're using it. See how it sounds silly.
So we got strong brown wash and purple wash. Yeah, this is coming together, guys. Freaking fantastic. Imagine this rock is for the primary game in Fables of Refuge. It looks similar style to the rotating circle battle in season 3, episode 4.
Wow, that is specific. AF.
Did. Perfect. I love you.
So specific.
Oh yes. So yeah, it matches the base stonework that I have on Fables of Refuge.
Can we get a time code?
No, I know what he's talking about.
I do.
This is not meant for, it is meant for a specific battle, but it's also meant for random wilderness use, in the sense of like, you want a big pile of rock? Boom, there you go. Have we decided to go to the shooting range? Did you sign up for the survival classes? I can't afford the survival classes right now, man. Mateus. Alright, so how's the paint? Paint's doing fine. Yeah, it's dry. Time to add the wash. Oh, we're not gonna do this. Church, what's up? Just pouring the wash directly on the model. Get right in there. Just dirty this up like chocolate syrup. Chocolate. Philip, thanks. Nearly cut my thumb off making this, so I appreciate that. Whoa. Learn how to control your hands, guys. You misread rocks? Is that for a pet lizard? Nah, man, this is for Dungeons and Dragons, dude. Let me go get my dragon.
Improve.
Boom, big old dragon time. See, dragon just sits right up there. Dungeons and Dragons. Flux, what's up, man? Hope it all is well. These are looking awesome. Thanks, man. Lobozo, what did you think it said instead of rocks? Which wash are you using? Army Painter. I'm using right now Strong Tone, but I'm now using that over the yellow. And now I'm gonna switch over to purple. Have you thought about painting the dragon stand to blend in more with the rocks? I have, but I also like that the stand is clear. I don't know if it was obvious, but yeah, it's pretty clear, and I really like that. Alright, let's add some freaking purple to this guy. So over the red, that's kind of where the purple wash is going to live. Just pour it on. Chocolate syrup. Another rude... Okay. Another word for rooster. You got it. The music is a mix of royalty-free music and some tabletop music that I edited together. I can never say edited. Edited together to make playlists for my D&D games. So when I'm DMing, I can just push a button and the players and you guys can just get immersed. Also, it's super relaxing, so it's perfect for painting. So yeah. Pretty much put that together, but it's all royalty-free stuff that I just had to spend hours upon hours collecting. Crap, I just remembered I still need to catch up on Season 2 of Son of a Dungeon. Dude, you gotta get on that. Hey, I made it in time. You did! Roberto. How do I pronounce the first word? Pisto? Alright, this is getting super cool with the colors. Thanks, Brody. Well, I stream this painting and crafting every Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube, and I might be doing it more often on Instagram as well. So, you know, just make sure notifications are turned on. Okay, now this definitely has to dry before I get to the next phase. So we can head back to the health bars for my minis. I have nowhere to put this. There we go. Alright, so these tokens feel dried up on both sides. Touch up on this one, maybe? Okay, they're good enough for now. Put some magnets in these. Drink of water. Kobe, do it. Yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Twitch and Kick I normally don't stream to at all, so that's whatever. But I'm able to stream to Instagram at the same time, which is freaking amazing. All right, magnets. So I gotta make sure they're going the right way. That's going the right way. Sharpie. Always make sure you do some type of labeling on the top side of your magnets, so that way you don't mess up the directions. Super glue. Double check my directions again. Yep. Cool. So this one. So these bases have this little slot that's perfect to fit these 3x10 millimeter magnets. I got these bases, if you're interested, at Cobalt Keep. There we go. And now, how it should work is if this player takes a little bit of damage, but not enough to get to halfway, I put that on the bottom of their mini. And then at a first glance, we can see their health. I'm gonna label the bottom so I don't have to keep relabeling. South. South kind of looks like north. Let's get a yellow and a red. I can show you a full example. Double check. Yep. Magnets. extra. This in. There we go. Cool. So we got our player character right here. And right now, she hasn't taken a single hit of damage. But the moment she does, and it's just a little bit, enough before she gets to halfway health, we can put that on. So on the table at first glance, if they have a green base, we can see if a player has taken some damage. Now, if her health gets lower than half, we can swap it out for yellow. It's like in a video game. And then once she gets to single digits, at first glance, everyone can see red. I've been wanting to make these for some time now, but I just haven't been able to get to it. So I don't know if I'm going to consistently use it, but I'm going to start using it for sure. So yeah, just got to put some magnets in. And then by the time I finish putting these magnets in, the rock should be a little bit more dry to do the next phase. Thank you, Monk. Ooh, put extra. There we go. Definitely got super glue on my fingers. Comes with the job. A lot less than I think I do. Where can I find your music mix? I have it only on my local drive. No one's really demanding to have a copy of it. Let's see, what track is this? I can't tell. Ah, there it is. This is my nature track. I also have Untamed Lands, which we were listening to earlier. I have Holy. My favorite part of Nature Track is there's a moment in it that sounds like I'm listening to Tenchi Muyo. Yeah, I made these. I didn't make the music, but I made the tracks themselves by editing together a bunch of royalty-free music from both Epidemic and then Critical Role. Spent hours looking for it. Oh, Monk, you're Kobe. Got it. Yeah, if you like the format here on Instagram, go for it. On YouTube, though, and then Twitch and Kick, you see the chat on screen as well. Hi, Cmike, and everyone. Hope you're doing well. Artemis, and have an amazing day. Thanks. You too. Epidemic is a great resource. It's just massive. Takes so long to get through. Move some of these around. last one should be red. Ooh, don't do that. This is on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube as well. All you gotta do is look for the Fables logo on Fables D20. Going through all the foley is half the fun though. Oh yeah. Like through Epidemic and my Boom library. I even have on my little stream deck, I have action sound effects for playing D&D, which this weekend we're going to test out because we're starting to play that Jaws campaign that I've been working on for the last 3 or plus months. And I have my stream deck set up to control music, so both I record it and players can hear it, control background sound effects, live, and action sound effects, so when we're in combat, sword slashing and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm super excited about it because if I can do all that by myself live while playing, that saves me hours of post-production. By the way, right now, you can hear in the nature track, the Tenchi Muyo sound-alike track. Hi dude, how are you? Glitching? I'm doing fucking great. Streaming to a bunch of places all at once, and I love it. The first time I'm streaming to Instagram and I'm like feeling it out and I'm like getting a vibe of how this platform works compared to just always streaming on YouTube. Such a weird feeling. If you're watching on Twitch or Kick, the chat for your platform is not on screen, but I do see all chats on screen. So, just so you know. Cool, so those are now drying the super glue. I gotta move this so I can bring back my rock. We missed your thumbnail. What's a good small handsaw? I need to cut like small wooden dowels. Like these like 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch dowels. I need a saw, nice little hand saw to just shave away at this. If you guys got any recommendations, let me know. Okay, so this is mostly dry. It's still wet in a few spots, but I can pat that out. Let's switch to somber for the music. Joined a little late. What are you painting? Red Metal Productions. I was painting magnetic health bar tokens that can snap to the bottom of my hero minis. And I'm also working on this big old piece of rock. Do the Wii theme songs? There's these rulers that have jagged edges on the side. It's good. Those sound like saws. Does karate chop it? I do that more often. Karate chop wood in my apartment. Okay, so it's mostly dry. Give it an extra minute to let it dry. Nice, chill, relaxed stream of painting. Hi everyone on Twitch. I know your chat's not on the screen, but I do see your chat if you want to jump in. Kick.com is falling behind. Literally waiting for paint to dry, guys. Stretch my back though. Dude, those health tokens sound so cool. This kind of stream is what I need for a sick day. Dude, I'll be here ideally every Tuesday and Thursday around 1 p.m. Pacific time. Don't exactly know the same name for it. It's okay. If you find it, you can send it to me. Fisto, I agree, depending on what exactly you want to do with it. Japanese pole saw might be ideal. Okay, I'll look that up. Drink some water. Stay hydrated for the brain. Alex! Alex is voting on how pretty he is on YouTube. He's so pretty. There's for those who don't know the joke, I found this sign when going to buy burgers one day, and it said, vote on how pretty you are, $1 to $10, and it was the tip jar for the store, for the restaurant. So I like to think everyone who donates money is just voting on how pretty they are. Okay. Still wet, but I think I can get away with it. Come on, paint. There we go. Alex, you joined the stream a bit late. You normally jump off around this time. Or is daylight savings throwing me off? Alright, so now I got ash gray, kind of one of the colors we started with. And the point is to kind of put the gray back on top of this. So when it comes to the layering, the layering, adding layers. From black, we had dark gray, light gray, and then we start adding colors on top of that. And then after that, more gray to become gray rock. Church. Nice to see a Twitch chat. You got caught up with work, still want to hop on for a bit. Well, that's reasonable. Yeah, supposedly we're supposed to end daylight savings, but it still goes. It still happens. Church, I love your avatar, little puppy. Cute. Okay, so dry off this brush a bit. And the goal is to not cover up too much of the color. Really just to give the highlight back in there. Classic me doing it slightly off camera. Boffy. This is still too wet. I feel like that's still too wet to do the dry brush on. Yeah, daylight savings really doesn't have that much of a purpose anymore. Like, it's very archaic. It originally was there to help farmers, but farmers have tech now that is more advanced than changing the time. So what's great about having all these colors on here is that when you put the whole thing down, rather than just being stuck as a player, being stuck looking at just gray and black monochromatic stuff. Oh, thanks, Alex. You're freaking beautiful today. Now adding colors allows players to kind of look at it and admire something and notice something else. What are you making? Sorry, just joined. No worries. I'm making a centerpiece of like canyon rock or cave rock. So that way I can put like a cool objective thing up top, and players can find a way to work their way up as baddies protected up on the hill. A bit reusable for any game, but it does have a specific purpose in mind. Made of the purpose by bug scientists so he could look for bugs in the evening during the summer. It's that way he could catch all the bug Pokemon. Dude, isn't this weekend like the last episode of Ash and Pikachu? I saw that trending on Twitter. They're finally going to end Ash's stories. I always get lazy when it comes to painting, so it's much nicer than what I achieve. Hey, being lazy at painting can really turn into something beautiful if you're the right kind of lazy. I remember when the first episode of Pokemon came out. Dude. Wild. Finally ending Ash. That gotta be like a 20-year run. They're finally gonna let Ash turn 12. LOL baddies. That's really my word for goons. All the colors really come together and give the sense of like rock minerals. A little wet there. Yeah, they're gonna let Ash finally wake up from his coma. Got some editing to do? Alright, Mateus, have a good one. We'll figure out when we can go to the gun range. We'll talk about it when we get playing. Can I come? Pew pew! Cool. This is turning out great, guys. It's pretty flat aesthetically, like there should be more texture, but I'm okay with that. Hello from Germany. Maru. Nice to see your texts, as one would say, nice to hear your voice. What do you use to wipe your brush when dry brushing? I have a blue paper towel right here. And then to clean my brush, there we go. I got this guy. It's basically soap for your brush. I'm happy with this. Let me bring out the other one. The big wall. So this is kind of a hill to play on, while this is meant to just be a wall in the background. And with my fog machine, I did a test. I didn't do such a great job. But the fog is supposed to go through the back of the canyon walls and come out on the map. It doesn't do that great of a job. So what I need to do is actually put some risers on this part, on the bottom. That way, it can blow in from below. How are you streaming 2 cameras? Are you using OBS? Yes, sir. Madam. Whatever you prefer. I could do more than just stream 2 cameras. I can go to full talking mode and say hi in a close-up. But I'm also not just streaming to Instagram. I'm also streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We haven't been listening to Somber for a minute. Let's switch to Adventure. Adventure, my little lad. We shall go down the tomb and enjoy a feast before slaying the dragon. Okay. I need risers. I can make some risers. I got a foam cutter. You should measure first. Five's a bit long. 4? Yeah. 4 makes sense. 4 goes all the way through. And how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 by 4s? Okay. Yo, my health bars are dry. Love the new Instagram setup and love all the new people chipping in on the stream. I'm gonna head to bed. See you around. Alright, Kobe. Have a good night. Love hanging out with you. Cool. So, for those who are recently joined and haven't caught up, I'm going to go over this one more time because these guys are going to be retired for the rest of the stream. I want to go play Skyrim now. You're welcome. So, these health bar tokens. Typically, Dungeons & Dragons doesn't have health bar. Here, let me speak to you fully. So, typically in Dungeons & Dragons, you don't have health bars. Players have to track their numbers, and what I don't like is when a dungeon master has to ask for how much health do you have. The dungeon master shouldn't be tracking the health, but it's weird to ask. It just is. Healers often have to ask, how much health are you doing? How much health do you have? How well are you doing? Or it's really hard to gauge how well the party is doing in health, which can help communicate what you should do tactically in the game. So, these health bar tokens hopefully help a lot. So we have green, yellow, and red. So if the hero mini is just chilling as it is with none of these, then it's full health. Green means taking some damage, but not at half yet. Yellow means below half health. Red means single digits. And it's just a nice, simple visual communicator for players and dungeon masters. And I'm curious on how it's going to look on stream, because if these can communicate on the D&D streams really well, then that means audience can, with a single glance, know how much damage the party has taken. It also helps players with ADHD. When is the next D&D game, Cmike? The next episode of Fables of Refuge, which is going to be a fun one, is not this coming Wednesday, the one after, because I release every other Wednesday on the YouTube channel, Fables D20, and This weekend, we're going to be shooting our first session for the Jaws-inspired campaign, which I'll be DMing. I've been prepping that for like 3, 4, I think almost 6 months now. Glenn stuff, what up, son? All right, let me get, I measured, it's 4 inches. I need 5 of them. Cool. I'm gonna get my foam cutter and we can cut some foam. That. Look at that. It's going to be a blast. The Jaws game is probably going to last around 14 to 16 episodes because we were planning only like 7 to 8 sessions, but each session is like 2 episodes worth of content. Session 1. The shark is the battle map. I also just filmed an unboxing video, which I'm going to drop on the channel soon. Like the first cool sponsor this channel has had, and I'm super excited for it. Got a custom-made wooden GM screen just for Jaws. So excited. All right. How does this look on Instagram? Well, that's not that bad. What did?
A mosquito was trying to come into our apartment, and I said, "Oh, not a mosquito bite." Because they don't eat you; they only eat me.
How it goes? Come on, camera. There we go. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel. Oh, thanks, Church. Thanks for being awesome. See you on the next live stream / game. Thank you. If you're heading out, just to make sure you're aware, it says on the banner of YouTube, but I release a new D&D game every other Wednesday, and I try to stream every Tuesday and Thursday. And then for Twitch and Kick, I rerun the old D&D games, so they're just like people can see it. Have a good day, man. Where'd you get your wire cutter? I've been thinking about getting one. I got this off the world's greatest store, Amazon. This is a Proxon. And then I got this bad boy on a another website. I think it's like standing something. I can't remember. Standing Land? Sorry, I can't remember that. Just to level that. That's level 2. What are we making? Well, we made some health bar tokens for D&D minis. And then we painted some big ol' centerpiece rock pieces. Right now I'm making some... How do I describe it? Some like lifters for the bottom of my giant rock wall. Because the rock wall doesn't allow my fogger to let fog hit the D&D map. So if I raise it up by about a half an inch, then the fog can actually creep into the game. Alright, so that's leveled. This should be leveled. Probably not. Do my best. That's all I can try. Yeah, it's not perfectly leveled. That's fine. That side doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, Alex! Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the $50, man. Be able to feed myself. Well, more so donations for the next like 2 months worth of streams are going to be helping feed the Jaws campaign and all the players. I need to, since this is the first time I'm streaming to Instagram, I'm noticing that what I need to do is add some overlays to point out that I'm also streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So you guys can always know. Alright, wait, and about right there? Yeah. You guys can barely see it. I'll fix that. It's hard. Oh, that's a good angle for you guys. Excited for Jaws. As always, keep up the awesome work. Cmike, see you on the next live stream. Thank you for your donations, Alex. I love and I appreciate your patronage. I can't wait to show you Jaws. far more than what I need. But I probably will end up needing more of these later. How much is this? Yeah. Like that, okay. Cut these in half. Mostly in half. Okay, I just checked out the wire cutter. Looks much better than what I usually have to deal with. Sounds like a great way to build up vertical. Yeah, the height limit right here is like 5 inches, so you can't build pieces much larger. Making Endor for Star Wars Legion. Ooh. Endor. Yeah, it's Andor's twin planet. Haven't ever heard of it? How many hours a day do I work at Corridor? I don't know. Depends on the day. Somewhere around 8 to 12. Okay, so not all of these are the right height. They didn't do a perfect half. Okay. Those will already be enough. Right. Let's make exact cuts now. What are you cutting? I'm cutting some baseboards for my giant rock wall. So that way the fog machine I use for D&D can swoop underneath the rock wall. I'll show you the rock wall once I get done cutting all these. What do you do as a DM when someone does something completely out of character? Do you stop the game? Question. It's up to. Depends on the tone. If it's a real big form of anger or frustration, pause the game, check in. If it still feels loosely in character, I'll let it slide and just take note. It just depends on how, toxic or harmful the player is being. If they're just, if them playing out a character is actually fun, great. It's not fun, not great. You guys can't see what I'm doing because I just forgot the camera was in the wrong place. How many platforms are you streaming on? I am streaming on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick.com. Check out Fables D20. That's the channel. I had a player randomly kill a guard when they had never killed anyone before in the whole campaign. Ended up creating a lore reason for it later. Smart move. If it was the first person my player would have killed was a guard, oh man, would the rest of the campaign storyline for that character really revolve around that killing that guard? Like, warrants would be being made. I would have I would actually give him psychic damage if he failed a wisdom saving throw every time he had to make a conversation with another guard. It's like essentially playing a little bit of trauma. The first thing he killed was a person doing their job to protect other people. Cranston, it's been a long time. At least I feel like it's been. Getting a little close to my thumb. There we go. All right. Those can live over there. Alright, my rock wall that this is all meant for. Started my first campaign a few weeks ago. I love it. Great. Player or Dungeon Master? There's no wrong answer. So, the issue is that this bottom is flat, and my fog machine is supposed to go through here, here, there, and even through here. And it kind of struggles to kind of reach those spots. So I need to just add these pieces to the bottom to give it some hollow lift. And then the fog can come underneath. Player. Work your way to Dungeon Master. Heck yeah, man. So I can do it this way. Yep, great. There we go. That's basically all it needs. And then these I can save for a rainy day. Need super glue. I could just use Mod Podge, couldn't I? Where's my bowl of paint? Luckily, our Dungeon Master has played for 20 years, so it's great. Solid. Classic camera goes out of focus. Blue? How's it going? This is my brush. There we go. So I'm mixing black primer and Mod Podge together. Those who don't know what Mod Podge is, it's basically PVC glue or wood glue mixed with some type of sealer that I don't care to remember. How you doing, Flu? Flu you? Is that pronouncing it right? Looks really good. Is it for Son of a Dungeon? It is not. I mean, it can be, but it's not intended for it. If I was streaming on the Corridor channel, then yes, it would be. It's like Yua? Flua? Did I say that right? Flua? I'm just trying to get into your content. Is there any special videos or campaigns you are specifically proud of? I'm really proud of the Alien campaign, Fables of Nostromo. Not just because I DM'd that, but a lot of work went into it, and I had a lot of technical issues, and I was able to come out the other side super surprised at how well it came out. I was super impressed with myself, impressed with the product, and everyone who watches Fables of Nostromo has liked it. It's basically Alien the movie, but D&D. And it's just like an escape room. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun kind of reinterpreting movies and playing new game systems that are built off the back of other movies like Alien. Like I have the Blade Runner RPG sitting on my shelf. Once we're done filming Jaws, I'm gonna be prepping and playing Blade Runner. It's gonna be so much fun. You can get a lot more science fiction and cyberpunk stuff going on the channel. I see what you're trying to do, Brickmaster. And you're doing an amazing job. You always listen to such music, or is it just for mood? It's just for mood. If I listen to music, I barely get to listen to music, actually, because I'm always editing. I am painting these, like, small little base platforms. Hang on, let me clean off the edge of this. These little base platforms, so that way this whole mountain wall is lifted up by 1 centimeter. Maniac. Let me zoom out on the camera. I am zoomed out. It's just that big. That way, fog can actually roll in underneath. And I actually want to do a test, and I can test it on camera. Homemade fog rig. There we go. Dude, I love it when my camera goes out of focus. Makes me feel so pro. From Deutschland. Okay. Hide all that. Great. A little wet, so I'm gonna have to repaint it, but it's worth it if it means it works. See, I'm streaming with 2 cameras. I honestly need 4 cameras and just 2 tables. Okay. Right, Sean? Alright. So if I take these 2 back pieces. Well, this one's fine. It's really the dead center ones I need to rotate. Ooh. Ah, pipe is so tight. No. Take this one a little bit more. There we go. And it should technically rest like this. So, I grab an LED light. But this is bright. This is getting blocked. That's also shooting through that hole. That's shooting through that hole, and that's hitting the other side. This fog, it's not like the others. It's working. No, I don't think it's gonna glue to the table. It is bright, though. There we go. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's just kind of shooting right through. This side, though, is still shooting a little high. I think it's really more like this. So, keep rotating. The power just slightly blinked. You mean the camera feed? Cool. Oh, your power. Scared me for a second. Yeah, it's just bouncing back. If I had a wall... What does it do when I block it? Kind of just pours over. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, what's going on? Wow, this stream just popped up in my recommendations. Hey, Cmike. Hey, Kimchi. What have you been doing lately in this? Is this channel where I should expect to find you online going forward? Yes. Absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm just getting your messages though. It's super hyper focused. Yes. So this is where you can find most of the things I do. Inber, hi. So yeah, you can find me on Fables D20, YouTube. That's pretty much where I do everything. So what I'm trying to do right now for my schedule is every Tuesday and Thursday I stream crafting and painting on Instagram, my personal Instagram, and Fables D20 YouTube, Fables D20 Twitch, Fables D20 Kick.com. And then Saturday or Sunday, haven't locked in yet. One of the weekend days. My goal is to re-stream or just rerun or rebroadcast older D&D games that have been premiered on the YouTube channel. I will be restreaming those on Twitch and Kick, just so if people find those platforms and those channels, they can just rewatch and enjoy those old shows. And then on every other Wednesday, I release a new game episode on the YouTube channel. I had to think about my words there for a second. Paint me something. You want French ladies? I'll paint you, you French ladies. I gotta get my hose out of the pipe. So yeah, I gotta do better. Well, I'm just starting, but I gotta make sure that that schedule is posted in different places. And then every time I go live, the Fables D20 Twitter announces that a new YouTube video or a new live stream on Twitch is happening. I'm getting there, guys. I'm almost a content creator, I swear. So close, but yet so far. Tyler. Cool. All right. So I did that. Okay, so I did the foundation for my rock wall so the fog can get through. Jeremiah, how you doing? I painted the health bar tokens. I'm pretty satisfied with these. Cool. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. How am I, Cmike? How am I, Cmike? I am doing great. Just got a fancy new haircut. I feel great. So starting Tuesday, we will be making the icicle dungeon tiles. We've already done a full set. There's like 20 streams on Fables D20 YouTube channel on me making the classic gray dungeon tile. So starting Tuesday, we're going to do a whole set of these, which will be streamed everywhere. But I implore you to go to YouTube if you're not on YouTube.
Use the big word, guys. He implores you. That means you do it.
Yeah. And then once we're done with the ice one, we'll vote on which one to do after that. The desert dungeon tile set or the volcanic dungeon tile set.
Volcanic! Don't vote for desert. It's boring.
I have entered the premises. You cannot stop me. I advance. Roll initiative.
I'm just here to rig your bows, babe. You know that, right?
Yes. The tiles look great. Thank you. Love my haircut. Thanks. Paid for it myself. Okay, so I got that. I do need to paint all these. That's not necessary. And on Saturday, I'm DMing, so I kind of just want to run through my head all the things that I need to get done, not just the things I want to get done. Do I get a bonus in initiative? No. No, you know what? Yeah, you get a +1. Okay, so the hero minis are good. Do I need to do a second pass on the rings? No, they're fine. Okay. Do I play with the guys at Corridor? Not really. I have. It just all depends on schedule. The Blade Runner game that I'm planning for, hoping to get a bunch of guys from Corridor to come on over. Sorry I haven't made it over to the YouTube yet. Oh, it's all good. Take your time. YouTube's not going anywhere yet. Is Sneaky Boy in the rafters? It's a sneaky... I got 13, 14. Is a Sneaky Boy in the rafters? The Sneaky Boy in the rafters? Yeah. There's a Sneaky Boy in the rafters. Looks super sneaky. Wearing both dark blue and black fabrics. You can see the light catching his eye. You can tell that it's definitely not a classic human. Might be a tabaxi because of the eyes. What do you do? Reach the kitchen door. Roll investigation to see if the door is locked. Oh wait, wrong house. Roll stealth check for me. +2. What'd you get? What'd you get? 17? Okay, you make it out of the house. And as you coming out of the house, you see a handful of guards coming down the street, and you know that they know you don't belong there. So you duck behind the wall right by the bushes, and they miss you entirely. And what do you do? Dude, Brickmaster handing out all the memberships right now. Anybody on Instagram want to head over to Fables D20 YouTube? Brickmaster is handing out memberships. You can get special emojis, and you get access to Cmike exclusive podcasts. And you get access to the Fables Discord server, which I'm on like 24 hours a day. Gotta feed the sharks. What do you do, Psyche? Guards have missed you. You're in the shadows between the bushes and the wall. I haven't done a podcast episode in a minute, mostly because 20 things have landed on my plate and I just gotta clear it out first. I think I want to do a podcast episode tonight or tomorrow. I think I should definitely do one tomorrow. The day before the DMing. I cast Disguise Self and try running down the street, Zoidberg style. Go ahead and roll against a 6. No modifier. Nine. Great. There are a few people who like go kind of catch you and go like, what the heck is that guy? But all they see is the mayor's son super drunk out of his mind. You're good. You can bounce into any alleyway or just wait until everyone is out of sight, and you can be on your merry way. You successfully escaped the wrong house. Let's see. Anything else I need to paint? Have I shown you guys the final ship? The boat? I want to turn right into the Book Nook alleyway. I get it. Book Nook alleyway because Allie's reading corner on youtube.com. I don't think I have shown you the final ship. I'm gonna grab it. I spent a lot of time and a lot of energy making it. I'm gonna go grab it and bring it and show it off because it is a beautiful ship.
Wait. Oh. Shh. They don't need to know.
Oh. Thanks, Nightbot. Cmike, dude, you're awesome. I miss seeing you in the corridor vids. Wish you the best, dude. Hey, Goofy. I'm going to be here every Tuesday and Thursday streaming. And then every other Wednesday, I release a gaming video on my YouTube channel, Fables D20.
I don't understand what.
Now, dear viewers, what you don't know is that I got thrown out of the alleyway, for I am a dragonborn with a mad dust allergy. That's hilarious. Yeah, so the rigging came out really well on this. Really satisfied with this. I can't wait to play with it. I feel like I'm ready. I think I'm set. I'm like nervous, but I'm good. Oh yeah, the waves at the bottom. Waves turned out really good. I'm gonna screenshot that. There we go. I imagine like a paper world inside a book that the party gets sucked into. And everything is Page Master-esquely made out of pages. Dude, Page Master... It's the VFX of Page Master when he's in the library. But Page Master as a movie, really good. Holds up. Makes me want to run a Page Master campaign. Gotta clean my brushes. When does the unboxing come out? I would like to release it sooner than later. I really would. But I probably should, and will it be members only? You know what? I could probably do early access for members only, or backers for patrons and YouTube members. Then what was it? I think I'm gonna try to time the release of that a little bit before the Jaws campaign, so it's like freshly connected to that. But which gives me time to release it. I also need to do a bunch of world building videos. swap out the music. Try Mystery. I haven't played Mystery yet today.
Did you answer Bert's Bouncer's question?
When's the unboxing coming out? Yeah, I answered that. It could be early access.
Someone running a BTS that I filmed.
Oh yeah, Allie wanted to make a BTS version of it, so I'll have to edit that as well, which will be members/backers only.
No, it's not for you.
After this, I'll be trying my hand at blender sculpting for the first time. Wish me luck. Good luck. Oh, yeah, so we covered, run it through one more time in my brain. Make sure I'm doing everything right. Got the bases. I did the giant rock. Clearly. Wow. Wow, guys. Clearly, I'm the only one looking out for y'all. Oh, behind the scenes? Sorry?
He thought you were talking about the Korean boy band, which is BTS.
Oh, yeah, that's right. God, I keep forgetting that stuff. It's making of. It's behind the scenes. But yeah, so I think for the Instagram, I need to put a little bit of, like, some layout stuff so you guys know that I'm not just streaming to Instagram, I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Kick. In fact, how are those platforms doing? Probably really low because I don't stream to them enough. They're doing all right. They're doing what I expect them to do. They'll grow. I'm fine with that. But this is a massive success. I'm streaming to 4 different places. I could stream also to Twitter, but I don't have enough accounts to do that. How's Kick? I only just recently heard about it. I mean, I'm new on it, so I'm not doing so hot. If you guys want to head over to kick.com, FablesD20, and put in a follow, I'm all good for that. But, yeah, it's, you know, Twitch does a 50-50 split revenue. YouTube does 70-30, 70 going to the majority going to the creator. And Kick is doing 95 to 5%. So 95% goes to the creator. And they're doing that because they're owned by another website, which funds it mostly. So yeah, I'm just fresh on there. On the weekends, I'm just going to be streaming reruns of old adventures on Twitch and Kick. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll be streaming this. Solid. I have no idea what Kick is. It is a young, fresh Twitch competitor. I think it was started by somebody who got banned from Twitch. Someone give me keywords for Hero Forge, fella. Sunny brush tree. Sunny brush tree. Ooh, two things playing at once. Young and fresh, you say? Well, clearly not for me then. Alright, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. And this is a wonderful experiment. I'm so excited. I got to say hi to a bunch of people that haven't seen me in a long time. Hi, everybody on Instagram. Don't forget, I'm also on YouTube. You gotta head over to Fables D20 on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Patreon. I'll stick with my old... Yeah, you go do that, Sean. That's fine. The whole point is just to, like, make sure Fables is seen in more places. The internet's getting bigger, and I need to make sure I'm not just posting in one place. But, thankfully, posting in one place has helped me figure out what I want to post. I don't know. It feels like everyone on Instagram has a shorter attention span than people on stream for Twitch or YouTube. But, not to insult you guys. But I think that's just what the app is meant for. That being said, I'm going to wrap this up. And say thank you to everybody who has subscribed, who's following, and who became members, thanks to Brickmaster's gifting. And if you want to back Fables D20, you can head over to youtube.com/FablesD20 and join the channel, or head over to patreon.com/FablesD20 and become a patron. You'll get access to my Discord, you get access to exclusive Cmike podcasts, and you get a couple other benefits that I will reveal if you become a patron or a backer. Alright, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great afternoon, evening, and good night.